So, how was your overall experience with our first lesson of this series of lessons?
I thought it went really well. I was happy about the progress we were able to make. So
yeah, at first, when you started hitting some shots for us, I was able to like look at your swing a little bit here and there, and having that TrackMan really helped with being able to show you the numbers for the first time. Because you said you've been on TrackMan before, but you really haven't been on it recently to actually be able to nitpick and see those numbers. And you're hitting slingers, 12 from the inside, hitting huge duck hooks, like you said in the introduction, that that's what you've been struggling with. And even our last swing, I got your path almost to three from the inside.
Yeah.
That block wasn't as bad. It wasn't hooking as much. You're hitting a lot straighter shots.
Right.
So, it was definitely a good turnaround. With a little bit more practice and a little bit more use of TrackMan, you can definitely get your path a little bit more straighter. Are there any other questions that you have for me as far as where you can go with this small swing change?
Well, the biggest thing for me was it wasn't a major change. So, and I appreciate that because the previous coaches made big changes and it just didn't work for me. And it really just resonated with me. I feel like, especially just the over-the-top feel, even though I'm not really swinging over the top, it just helps me get back to a more consistent swing path that I can work with and not have to worry about those huge duck hooks being a big mess. Now I can just miss maybe a little bit one way, but not huge misses. So I really appreciated that, and I just hope we can keep working on that.
Absolutely. And another big thing too that we can take away from that lesson was one thing we noticed too is when you got your hands a little bit out more at impact, it was a little bit easier to control the face.
Yeah, it helped me keep from flipping out.
Yeah, exactly, from flipping it a little bit. So, well, I'm glad that our first lesson went well. Our next lesson will be on putting.
Okay.
So we'll have you come back a couple days. I'll be come down here in our little putting area. We'll work on whatever you want to work on and stuff like that. If you have any questions for me, I definitely will have a couple practice things and suggestions for putting and stuff like that in the next series. But I'm looking forward to keep working with you.
That sounds great. I'm looking
Perfect.
forward
All
to
right.
it.
We'll see you soon, Ian.
Thank you.